Ani, Kenny Pheasant here with our show Dying. For the first time in a long time, I'm coming to you. And the last time that we did videos was back when the pandemic was just starting, back in March. Well, actually, it started before then, but somebody didn't pay attention. Anyways, here in this video, I'm going to show you how I teach numbers to kids in school. And I taught at this one school here for 19 years. And all those kids learned their numbers in this way. First of all, I show them the sheet. And I tell them, I says, these are my 10 best friends. I want you to get to know them. Then I ask them a question. I say, when you came into the classroom today, did you come in alphabetical order? They say no. I said, did you come in by age group? They said no. Did you come in boy, girl, boy, girl? No, we just came in. I said, well, that's exactly how I want you to know my friends. Not in any special order, but how they look and how they sound. By this time, I got their attention. I've never heard anything like this before. They're about to learn the Anishinaabe language. Okay? So I start off, I says, we're not going to go in any special order. Most people would go this way. I call that memorizing. No, I want my students to know my friends. So here we go. Here's how I started off, okay? Nijwaswe, Niwin, Bejik. One more time. Nijwaswe, Niwin, Bejik. All right. Then I say, okay, what's this guy again? And they all say, Niwin. All right, good. So let's go to the other side here. Zhongswe, Godwaswe, Tswe. One more time. Zhongswe, Godwaswe, Tswe. And I say, who's this guy again? And they say, Zhongswe. I said, okay. Now let's get the guys in the middle, sitting in the middle row. All right? All right. So we go, Mdaswe, Chowaswe. I'll explain how I say that later. Nanan, Nij. One more time. Ndaswe, Chowaswe. Nanan, Nij. Okay. Now, I tell my students, I said, okay, these are my friends, okay? But there's 4 relatives in here. And you can tell by the sounds of their names that they're related. They say, oh, good. See, I'm always trying to connect family. That's very, very important in education. Family is the most important thing that a child has, okay? But if he's in school, he's got these guys, okay? Now, here are the relatives, okay? You ready? Here we go. Nij, Nijwaswe. You hear the resemblance? Okay, the other one. Tswe, Chowaswe. The reason why I pronounce that like that is it's a mystery. Over the years, I've taught that was the hardest number for kids to remember. They couldn't get it. We couldn't figure it out. Other teachers, same problem. What do we do? So I changed the sound, the pronunciation of that, and everybody started to remember. Now, I do this for about 5 weeks. They get to know all these numbers every which way and everything like that, okay? I show up on the 6th week. They're not all there. Some are guessing. They had dentist appointments, doctor's appointments. They had all kinds of appointments. So their job now is to take attendance. You are to tell me who is not here today. So they look and they look and they look. I said, okay, who sits here? Niwen. Who sits here? Nij. Who sits here? Godoaswe. Who's down here? Mdaswe. So, that's 1 week. The following week, we have to take attendance again. Okay? Some other kids are gone this time. Okay? Who sits here? Tswe. How about here? Nanan. What about here? Zhongsue. So they're taking attendance. On the last week that I come to their classroom, nobody shows up. They have to tell me where each one sits in the classroom. Okay? Now, this number here, we call him the helper. He's down there by himself, but his job is very, very important. Because if you want to say the number 11, you got to say him and the number 1. Okay? So, after they get all that, you can download these too. I printed them out. You can print them out for yourself. Then I introduce these numbers. These I title as my tana numbers because they all end with the sound tana. Okay? Nishtana, simtana. Okay? Then I introduce these numbers. These are my walk numbers. They end in walk. Good walk, nish walk, tswak. All that. Okay? That's all on a lesson for you right here. And what you say in between the numerals, okay, after each 10th number, okay, it's all on there for you. All right? Anyways, that's my presentation of how I teach numbers. I'm done with schools. I'm done. I'm retiring from schools. Okay, so here you go. I'm giving you this. Go ahead, try it. Do the same thing. You won't get me mad. All right. Chimi wech minong guding abzindoyek wing as a sana.